Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can level up your battle pass in Modern Warfare Season 6 as fast as possible. A lot of people want to do this and a lot of people always ask me what is the best way to level it up as fast as possible. So I'm going to be splitting this video into two separate parts. The first part is going to be for my multiplayer players and then the second part is going to be for my Warzone players. So if you guys are interested in just watching the Warzone part of this video, then go ahead and skip to that part in the comment section. There will be a timestamp. But before you do that, I do want to mention quickly that I am going to be doing a giveaway for a full entire battle pass. All you guys got to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel with notifications on. And then once you've done that, go ahead and DM me on Twitter. The link is in my description. Once you've DM'd me on Twitter, just go ahead and send me proof that you are subscribed with notifications on, and then in a couple of days I will send someone the money to go ahead and buy all of the tiers for their battle pass so they can get everything straight away. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into this. Sorry for the long intro, but first of all, let's talk about multiplayer. Now, typically in multiplayer, the number one best thing and the number one best game modes for this is going to be Shoot House or Shipment. Now, I'm going to guess that it's going to be out pretty soon. Shoot House and Shipment will be probably out pretty soon. But at the moment, it isn't currently in the game. But everyone loves it and everyone always asks for it. So the next playlist update will most probably be for Shipment and Shoot House. That is my guess anyway. Or after the beta for Cold War, Shoot House and Shipment will probably be out. So I do recommend you guys taking full advantage of those game modes because they are going to be the best game modes you can be playing. They're quick and you get a lot of kills. The more kills you get, the more XP you get, the more battle pass level you do get. So if you guys want to break it down into statistics, every single minute you play in Modern Warfare is 1% put towards a tier, and every single 1000 XP is 1% towards a tier. So in a tier you obviously need 100%, so that's either 100 minutes played or 100,000 XP. So in a typical 10-minute game, you're going to be getting 10% of your battle pass tier, and you're also going to be getting all of the XP you earned from that game. So if you get 30,000 XP in that game and the game is a 10-minute game, you're going to be getting around about 40 to 50% of that tier. So obviously, that being said, the longer the game modes are, typically the better it is as well. So game modes such as Domination, Headquarters, all of those kind of games are going to be really good for XP because they last around about 10 minutes. So that's 10% of your battle pass tier just from that game time. However, the more kills you get, like I said, every single 1000 XP is 1% of the tier. So the more kills you do get, the more XP you're going to get towards it as well. And that's why Shoot House and Shipment is so good. Now, at the moment, like I said before, Shoot House and Shipment isn't in the game, but it will probably be out pretty soon. And when it is out, I do recommend you guys taking full advantage of that. But when it isn't out, the thing I do, which I find extremely good, is to play 10v10 Mosh Pit. 10v10 is obviously 10 enemies against 10 teammates, so there's going to be 10 different people on the enemy team who you can kill, and therefore you're going to be able to get a lot of kills per game. For example, in this game here, I dropped over 50 kills. So all of that XP for my 50 kills combined with the time played, it's going to be a lot of XP. Now, obviously the assists you get, the UAVs you get, little tiny tips like that in multiplayer will really help you out. I recommend you guys always having a UAV on because you get a lot of UAV assists and this will get you a lot more XP. Use whatever streaks you like. The VTOL's pretty good because it's pretty easy to earn and it can get you a bunch of kills, so I do recommend you guys using that. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for the multiplayer one. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just play the game, get as many kills as possible. Longer game modes are pretty good. However, if Shipment and Shoot House or any small playlist is out, then I recommend you guys playing those because obviously the more kills you get, the more XP you get, and therefore the more level for your battle pass you're going to get. Next up, I'm going to talk about Warzone. Warzone is probably the best way to level up unless there is Shoot House and Shipment playlists on multiplayer, because on Shoot House and Shipment playlists on multiplayer, you do get a lot more XP and you do level up faster. But If you are a Warzone only player or whatever, then I've got a few tips for you. Obviously, the longer you last, the more XP you're going to get. So if you place first, if you place second, third, fifth, whatever, if you come in the top 10, you'll get a lot more XP because you obviously lasted a lot longer. So you're going to be playing the game a lot longer, and that's going to give you a bunch of progression in the tier. So a typical Warzone game can last about 25 minutes, maybe even longer, depending on where you place. So if you place in the top 5, it can take about 20 minutes or so, and that right there is going to be 20% of your battle pass tier. Combined with all the kills you get, it's all going to start racking up and all of that kind of stuff. However, the best thing you can do in Warzone to just get a bunch of extra bonus XP is go for those scavengers, go for those bounties, and go for all of those missions on the map. Those are something that are going to rack up the XP. You're going to be getting a lot of score from those, and this is going to get you a lot of XP really, really simply and really easily. So whilst you are playing on Warzone, the best thing you can do is simply go ahead and complete as many missions as you possibly can. Now, if you don't really like Warzone, then you can play Plunder because it's a little bit more like multiplayer. You have unlimited lives, and Plunder is actually a very, very good way to level up. You pretty much play the whole entire game, every single lobby, because when you die you don't have to leave the game. You can spawn as many times as you want. So in Plunder, it is a really, really good method, and that's what I used to do quite a lot whenever I was bored of multiplayer. Hop into some Plunder and you get unlimited lives and you get unlimited spawns and all that kind of stuff. You get to pick your loadout straight away, so you can literally just land, get a load of kills, keep landing, even if you play solo. That's what I used to do. Hop into a solo game of Plunder against 4 people, against squads, against like quads or trios, and you can sit there on yourself racking up all of the kills and racking up all the score. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, but to summarize everything up, in multiplayer, Shipment or Shoot House is going to be the #1 best way to level up out of everything. Warzone and multiplayer, out of everything, Shipment and Shoot House playlist is going to be the best way. If there isn't any of those playlists, play 10v10 Shipment, or if you are on Warzone, Plunder is one of the best ways to do it. The longer you last, the more XP you get, the more kills you get, the more XP you get. Complete missions to try and get more XP along the way, and that is pretty much it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.